So then guys, after reading your comments from one of the previous episodes, I think we made a mistake. I really do think we have. So on the last day then of the transfer window, we did go ahead and sell Harrison. We got 150 million for that sale. He went to Chelsea. Then with that money, we had to find a replacement. Did we go ahead, did we sign a striker, or did we sign a winger? And it was between Lukaku and a Yozabal, and I feel like you guys would let me know down below in the comments that Lukaku was the wrong option. And so currently then, Lukaku has had 14 games, scored 5 goals and the 1 assist so far. Yeah, again, he's struggling a little bit, I'm not going to lie. 4 Champions League games, no goals in them games. We signed him in to be helping us in the Champions League. Of course, we want to be able to go ahead and possibly win it this season. And if you've got a striker up front who fails to score in the first opening 4 games, then you've got a problem on your hands. And we are struggling in the Premier League as well. You guys can see we're in 6th place right now on 17 points. To be fair, probably on a couple of points off at Man City, only 4 points away. West Ham running away with it at the moment on 25 points. But yeah, the Premier League, we've got to improve. And having Lukaku up front, again, he's not really scoring, is he? So I might have to change that in today's episode. And there is as well then how the Champions League group is looking. So as it's looking right now, we're definitely out of the group, let's be honest. But who finishes first is going to be the big question. We have got another game against Milan, which I feel like we just have to play. Because right now, I want to finish top of the group and hope we get that easy opponent in the round of 16. And it's got to be said then, our form as of late just isn't great. Let's be honest, guys. We started off the last episode, a win against Arsenal. Just a 1-0. Just a 1-0. Wasn't good enough in my opinion. Then a couple of sim games in between. We lost the game to United 2-1, where we scored first, but just failed to keep the lead, so to speak. Then we finished it off with a game against Liverpool. Then a couple of more sim games. Again, the sim games are doing just fine. But in the games we're playing, we can't really score. So, of course, then we've got a big episode coming up, guys. A big episode for Lukaku, because I feel like if he doesn't start to improve, and obviously you guys down below in the comments saying it was the wrong signing, could we look to do a simple swap deal in the summer and get someone in who you guys think would better fit the team? Again, I don't really like the idea of doing that, because I feel like we just signed him for 120 mil, then he's leaving in the next window. But if you guys aren't enjoying it, I don't want to make a career mode you guys aren't enjoying. So let me know down below in the comments. We're going to review how he does in today's episode. And of course, get into your guys' comments. But before we do that, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into it. And now let's get into the first comment then, which says, give Richarlison the number 7, his original number at Everton, and Raphinha number 10, his original number at Leeds. And this is a really good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Of course, when Harrison got sold, the number 10 was available. So let's right now just get this changed over. Give him the number 7, give Raphinha the number 10, and there we go. Looks so much better. And now to the next comment then, which again sort of refers to back where he was at the start of today's episode. Why sign Lukaku over a Yozabal? He won't grow and is slower. And to be honest, when I looked at it, I was thinking, do I sign Yozabal, do I sign Lukaku? And it was really hard for me to decide. My opinion to go with Lukaku was that Richarlison, hopefully on the wing, will add maybe 20 goals. Lukaku up front, hopefully maybe 30 goals, let's just say. Then on the right-hand side, obviously, Raphinha hasn't got off to the best start, has he? Looking to get that move to Milan. But hopefully, across the front three then, we might have at least 60, 70 goals from them. Possibly. That's a big ask. Really big ask. But overall, Lukaku, yeah, as we've seen, just hasn't lived up to the hype, in my opinion. 6 up free. I was hoping more goals from corners as well. Get Richarlison down the wing, Raphinha down the wing, cross the ball in. But just doesn't seem to work like that. And now to the final comment now, which is a really useful comment here. And sometimes I just need reminding of stuff like this, which says, try fake shots to open up space, confuse defenders, and allow more options. By the way, loving the content, great work. And honestly, I really do appreciate that. And again, I think just sometimes I do need reminding of fake shots. I don't know why. I just always opt for the ball roll, whereas I think fake shots are so useful, like really, really useful. So again, today's episode, we'll have to take a look at that. I think Richarlison cutting in, Raphinha cutting in, using a fake shot, even Lukaku picks up the ball, fake shot, gets away from the defender, and we could be through on goal. Now, quickly then for you guys that did miss last episode, Raphinha, we did go ahead and accept an offer for him to go ahead and join AC Milan. I think it was around about 111 million, so hopefully with that money, with the 50 million we've already got, we will be able to go ahead and sign a Yozabal. Again, a player that I've wanted since probably season 1, to be honest. And as we've already mentioned for the last time, I'm going to mention it, I wish I signed him now over Lukaku. So it is what it is. Maybe we can get Lukaku going when a Yozabal comes in. We don't know. And so looking at the games then in today's episode, I think, of course, we're going to play the AC Milan one. I want to make sure we get top of the group. Again, we've got the AC Milan game, but then also the game against CSKA Moscow. So again, we're going to sim that one. Just hope we get the win. But then again, you've got to get the win against Milan as well. We're going to play this game against Spurs. Probably play this one against Wolves as well. So 3 big games coming up. Sim these games against Newcastle, Leeds, Leicester. Leicester could be a tricky one. Really could be a tricky one for us. But Again, big games in the Premier League. Got to win them. Got to climb that table. And so just looking at the Premier League table then, I think all we need is maybe 2 or 3 wins. And we're into the top 4, maybe even top 3 if possible. I've just noticed as well, Leicester are above Spurs and Wolves. So maybe I played Leicester in today's episode instead of Spurs or Wolves. I really don't know. I think we'll see how the table looks towards then. But Leicester looking alright right now. But again, for us, all we need is a couple of wins. Right now, 17 points. Chelsea on 20. You know, three places ahead of us. So a win could put us level with them. Now, of course, then let's see the first game in today's episode. Newcastle, going to be a tough one away from home. I'm going to give Lukaku the chance up front. See if we can get a goal in this game. I was going to start Moise Kean. Of course, Moise Kean is on the bench. Here we go. Quick sim in this. We need a win. We need a win away from home. And there we go. A 2-1 win. Lukaku scoring and Richarlison scoring. Moise Kean coming on for Lukaku not long after he scored. But a good 3 points. Okay, our next game we're going to simulate taking on Leeds. And now, I think 3 or 4 days after this, we have the AC Milan game. So I want to rotate the team quite a lot. Let's get Moise Kean up front. Let's get, you know what? I'm going to put Demarai Gray on the right. Bring Dele Alli in from Mason Mount. And then let's have a see. Conor Gallagher in midfield. Should be the simple swaps here. Alan. Let's get John Stones in from Rudiger because I want him in the next game. Malenko, that's fine. Mazraoui, Patterson can play. Anyone else? Anyone else want a bit of game time? Chalobah maybe? Stefan maybe? No. Again, we need the win. We need the win. I was going to put Chalobah in, but we need the win in this. Here we go. Simming this against the Leeds. Please, the win. 3-0. 3-0. Good win. Gray, Moise Kean, Mount all on the score sheet. Okay, then now we've got them 2 games out of the way. Of course, the next one taking on AC Milan, who, when we faced them at the start of the group, they beat us 1-0. Yeah, beat us 1-0. We was at home for that game as well. A little bit worrying, not gonna lie, but let's get into this. Of course, AC Milan, we wanted to stay top of the table. We're trying to get to the top of the table. Let's see how we do. And now here is then how we're going to line up for this game against Milan. Looking at Milan's side, Tomori, of course, Joel Matip in centre-back. Leao on the left, who causes massive problems. Raul Jimenez, who scored in our first game against them. They got Florian Newhouse in midfield. That's a really good signing. A really, really good sign. Looking at our lineup, only made the one change. Alan coming in. Just because I feel like Alan, I don't know if you guys remember last season when we faced Juventus, in that first leg, Alan did amazing, and I was annoyed that I didn't play him in the second leg. So, not making a mistake here again against Milan, another Italian team. Obviously, Alan used to play for Napoli. I feel like he plays quite well against Italian teams. Don't know why I just come up with that on my own, but here we go. Let's get into it. And I've got to admit then, normally I would probably sim this game. It makes, you know, say we're doing a different career mode, I probably would have simmed it. But right now we need all the best chances we can in the Champions League. Of course, last season, I think we finished top of the group. We still got Juventus. So there's no guarantee that we'll get an easier team. But I'd like to be in there with a chance. So, again, Milan, you know, if we can't beat Milan, then I'm a little bit worried when we face maybe a tougher team, maybe like a Real Madrid or a PSG, especially PSG. I do not want to face them if possible. But we've got to prove it against teams like Milan. We just have to, because we can't beat a Milan. This is no offence to Milan, but we're not beating a PSG, are we? And of course, then, got to remember in this game that to use some fake shots. Again, I don't know why I always seem to forget. A little bit dangerous. A little bit dangerous to start the game off with. Mazraoui putting a great tackle. Mount. Lukaku. Okay, here we go. Rafinha inside. Lukaku's making the run. Not the realistic little run one. Richarlison. Could be 1-0. Mike Mignon with a save. Got to admit, I wanted that to Lukaku, but he made the run out wide. I'm not too sure why. Alan pushing us forward. Out to the right. Van der Beek. Again, Lukaku not really in space. Again, not going to try and force it to Lukaku. If he's not in space, then imagine he scored that. Imagine he scored that. Proved his doubt was wrong. But again, if he's not in space, I'm not going to force it. Here we go. Mason Mount out to the right. Rafinha. Milan are having the odd chance here and there, but we're doing quite well defensively. Just going to play that in through the middle. Mount can find Richarlison. Takes the touch. Try and curl that one in. We can't pick up the loose ball. Okay, so we're giving away a free kick here for AC Milan. And it's a decent position. Hang on. Champions League? No, that's in the Prem. That's after this. Here we go. Milan. It's over. Van der Beek. It's 1-0. And it's 1-0 to AC Milan. No way. How are we giving away a free kick in that such stupid position? Because it's a good position for them to whip a good ball in, like they've just done. And Milan, we just can't seem to beat them. Home or away, we just cannot seem to beat them. Look at this for a replay. Look at this ball over top. Perfectly weighted. Look at that. Just comes down. And who is that that's up for the header there with him? I can't... Is that Malenko? Yeah, it's Malenko. Yeah, look at that. Elbow to the face. Surely, ref, there's something to be said about that. Not bad ball forward. Rudiger. Richarlison just looking for a little bit of space. Able to get a shot away, but still not good enough. Send that down. Rafinha. Lukaku, where are you? You're not in the box. Get a corner. We get a corner. Might just work out a little bit better. A free kick. Hang on. What? Handball? Right, okay. This ref's getting a bit... I don't know. I don't really trust him. Lukaku. Yeah, what is that about? So you know what then, guys? We're going to make a change right now. We're going to get Moise Kean on for Lukaku. It feels weird having him subbed off, an 88 rated player. But of course, Tuchel in real life did use Lukaku as a sub in that Carabao Cup final. So, you know what? Let's give Moise Kean a chance. He's got better pace, hopefully decent strength as well. Well, 96 plus 2, so almost 99 strength. So here we go. Let's see how he does. Here we go, row away. Mount just can't feed that through. Okay, okay. Just got to be a little bit careful here. Got to watch that run. It's over the top. Mazraoui getting back. Calls for offside. Don't think it is. Liao. Tackle in by Godfrey. Wow, how has that gone in? How has that gone in? Rafael Liao makes it 2-0 for AC Milan. I think it's safe to say we've got a big hill to climb if we want to get even back level. Let alone get in front and win the game. We've got 2 goals to get right now. Look at this. Liao controls it so well. And look at that. Pickford, you've got to be saving that, in my opinion. You've got to be saving it. Moise Kean. Van der Beek. Back to Moise Kean. Mount. Oh, come on. What happened to Moise Kean then? What happened? Mount up towards Van der Beek. Space out to the right. Rafinha. Cross is coming in towards Richarlison. Can't get up for the header. Can win that header though. Moise Kean trying to get in behind, and he can't even get past any of them. Richarlison, Moise Kean, Rafinha's making a run. Feed that. Oh, it's a poor ball. Guys, I feel like we're playing a little bit better now. We're actually starting to maybe penetrate the goal. We haven't had a shot yet, but again, only 15 minutes to go. Mount sends it through. Moise Kean. Come on, Moise Kean. Finish, finish. No, what? I played it so perfect. All we had to do is get a shot away. Like, honestly, how much more on a plate can I put it for you? Honestly. Alan, can we get something else going here? Through the middle. Richarlison. Again, he's got a bit of work to do. In towards... They're supposed to be in towards Moise Kean, but... Okay, we're pretty much getting attack after attack here, but nothing coming from it. Trying to find Mount. It's a poor ball. It is really a really poor ball. For some reason, every time we face AC Milan... I don't know. I really don't know. It seems to be like the team we just cannot beat. And there we go then, guys. Full time in this game. And AC Milan get a 2-0 win. There you go. It's done. Milan have finished top of the group. Disappointed. Really, really disappointed. The only positive I can take from that game is that when Moise Kean came on, I'm not saying he played well, because to be honest, I'll probably give him a 5 out of 10, a 6 out of 10. Really didn't play well. But when he came on, we seem to have more chances, which is, I guess, the only positive I can take from that game, because apart from that, it was awful. And so this pretty much then is how the group is going to end right now. Okay, Porto, even if they get a win, obviously they'll still finish in 3rd place. Disappointed. Again, 2 games against Milan in the group, we just couldn't get a win. And I'm so annoyed at that, because I just feel like we could have. Okay, then up next, we're supposed to be playing Spurs, but right now they're in 10th place on 18 points. As you guys can see, that win, them 2 wins actually, start today's episode, we're in 5th place. So I feel like the games against Wolves and Leicester maybe a little bit more relevant to play rather than a Spurs game, because they're higher. And I've got to admit then, I really do not know what to do, guys, with Lukaku. Yeah, we've made a massive mistake here. I think maybe for this next game, we go with Moise Kean up front, just see how he plays, and then if that's still no good, then we have to revert to Richarlison up front, who I know plays 10 out of 10 every game up front for us. Then we play Gray on the left for now until we get a Jozabal into the team. And then Lukaku will just have to go to the bench. I really don't have any other answers apart from that. Now let's go ahead then and sim this one, taking on Spurs. We're going to play the Wolves and Leicester one, considering they're higher up in the table. But looking at Spurs' team, Van Dijk, Kimpembe and Kolosterman. Yeah, I'm glad, to be honest, I'm not playing this one. Morata up front, Griezmann on the right, Son on the left, Locatelli in midfield. Here we go, simming it, here we go, and Spurs get a 2-0 win. Correa scoring. Wow, okay, yeah, we're in a bad position. Okay, looking at the table then, even though we got a defeat in that game, obviously Spurs are now ahead of Wolves and Leicester, but they have played 1 game more. Even though we got a defeat, we only went down into 6th place. Obviously, still a game to play, so again, we can still get top 4. And here is then how we're going to line up for this next one. Taking on Leicester, guys. You can see I'm going to go with Moise Kean up front for this one. and just see how he does. I can only give him a game and see how he plays. Mount in behind, I'm struggling to back him up anymore, to be honest. He's really just not performing for us. And I keep saying I might play him on the right-hand side, and I think that might be his position. I really do think it is. Maybe Mount on the right, Lukaku in the middle, Mount crossing it in. Maybe that's the key that we're missing here. I don't know. Anyway, let's get into this against Leicester, see how we do. Okay, Vardy already getting past Ben Godfrey. Godfrey already catching up, though. Godfrey, there we go. Corner. Not ideal. Not ideal this early on. 6 minutes in. If we concede... I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. Head that away. Just get it away, Mount. Just get it away. Moise Kean. Richarlison's up there, actually. Go on, Richarlison. Knock it forward. Knock it forward again. Oh, look at this. Richarlison inside. Go on. 1-0. Imagine. Off the bar. I can't believe it. Richarlison inside Mount. I think Moise Kean is back on now. Turn. Can't get a shot away. Can we pick that? Oh, I can't pick up the loose ball. Madison. Okay, Vardy with a cross. Mazraoui away. Mount. Let's go. Moise Kean. Rafinha. Come on. We've got to start using this like 90-odd pace. Doesn't feel like it at all. In towards Moise Kean. Shot away. There we go. 1-0. 1-0. I don't care how it looked. I really do not care how that looked. I'm just glad we're in front for the first time. What feels like a long time, even though, like I said, the 1-0 win against Liverpool, the 1-0 win against Arsenal. It feels like it's been forever since we scored first. I really just impressed. I'm just impressed with the goal. Again, Rafinha down the right, couldn't get in behind, plays the ball into Moise Kean, holds it up, not the best, but does enough to shield it away and get the shot away. There we go, Mount. I can see Richarlison out wide. Moise Kean's then up there. Richarlison can try and knock this, actually. Pull that back. Edge of the box. Mount. Van der Beek. Moise Kean, actually. Moise Kean, 2. And it's 2 in this game. Moise Kean. Is he the answer? Is he the answer to our problems right now? He's looking like it. He really is looking like it. Like I say, when he come on against AC Milan, I can't really say he played that well. However, this game, different story. Really different story. Maybe, again, hindsight is a good thing. I should have started him against AC Milan. Mount into Moise Kean. Again, done so well. Beats Schmeichel twice now. Here come Leicester on the attack. Barnes inside. Clear that away. Okay, don't know what's going on with the ref right there. Playing advantage. Must have been a handball, maybe. Mount. Wanted that to Moise Kean. Not going to lie. Richarlison. Richarlison. Fake shot. Trying to go inside. Richarlison. Is it free? Close. It's really close to being free. Grimaldo able to get it away. Vardy out wide. Barnes in the middle. Tielemans. The block. Malenko. Away. There we go, we're away. Maybe one last attempt. Nope, there we go, half time. I'm happy with that, 2-0 up, so much better. It's like almost a different team. And okay then, so looking at the team at half time, I'm thinking I might try Mount out on the right for now. Then get maybe Gray. Actually, Dele Alli, he's played well when we've played him, so I don't see why not. Let's go with that. And again, Rafinha down the right, just isn't getting the pace in behind, so let's try Mount there. Malenko wins it back, Richarlison. Malenko just carry on the run. Moise Kean, try and get it in front to him. Moise Kean. Nah, never mind. It's great defending. It's great defending by Leicester. Dele Alli wins the header. Mount. Okay, into Dele Alli. The touch. The turn. The shots. Easy block. Easy save. Okay, then we're going to get a penalty. Arojo, who is signed for Leicester, gives away the penalty. Here we go. A chance to make it 3 in this game. Richarlison is going to step up for it. Do we give it Richarlison or do we give it Moise Kean? I've got a feeling I'd keep it to Richarlison. Because I can imagine I give it Moise Kean, he misses, and I think why not I stay with Richarlison. Let's have a see. Schmeichel is quite tall, isn't he? So here we go. Let's go bottom right. Trusty bottom right. Come on. Saved. Can you believe that? I was thinking bottom right. Get it proper corner. Couldn't get it there. Van der Beek. Mount's making a run, but if I can find Moise Kean. Simple ball. Van der Beek. Mount. Could cross this one in. Moise Kean on the end of that. And he's free in this game. And Moise Kean has his hat-trick and he's onside. And this game has revealed a lot to us. I think Mason Mount works best out on the right. Through the middle, I don't know what the problem is. Is he not getting enough time on the ball? Like here, to be fair, he don't have that much time, but he's got a touch. Able to turn, get a good ball in for Moise Kean. And I'm thinking, Lukaku up front. Again, Moise Kean right now, he's in the starting 11 from now onwards. Like, hat-trick. I'm not taking him out, but I think Mason Mount on the right, Lukaku up front could work a lot better. Harvey Barnes plays it down the line. Could have a problem. Could really have a problem. Never mind. Basuma does so well. Now we're able to get away. Lukaku heads it on. Dele Alli plays it for Mount. Mount, don't mess this up. Do not mess this up, please. Mount, 4. How is he not scoring that? Lukaku's come on for Moise Kean, by the way, whose fitness wasn't looking great. Oh, how have we not just scored that and made it 4? But there we go, then the full-time whistle goes and we get a massive 3-0 win against Leicester. Much better from us. Really, really much better. Moise Kean going to get the hat-trick again. I could have kept him on for the full game, but his stamina, his fitness wasn't great. It was like about to go into the red, so I had to sub him off. But overall, good game. Okay, then all the plaudits are out right now for Moise Kean. You can see here he's made the news with the hat-trick against Leicester. Also, I think he's been Player of the Month shortlist for November. Okay, he's made it for November. So there you go. 1 game, 3 goals, and he instantly becomes on the shortlist for Player of the Month. Okay, then the Premier League table right now is looking a lot better for us with that 3-0 win against Leicester. Our goal difference looks okay now. 8 goals obviously could be better on 26 points. Up next, though, we're taking on Wolves, who are in 8th place. Funny enough now, Spurs are ahead of them in the table. But at the time, they wasn't, was they, guys? So, either way, going to get this one against Spurs. We're in 8th, very good position. We've got to play that one. And a win against them, and if results go our way, we could go up into 3rd place. Only problem is, this game against Wolves is only 2 days after that last game against Leicester. Look at the team right now. Yeah, it's not looking good in terms of fitness. What do we go with? I think we go with the same starting 11. And then if anything, do I go with Mount out on the right again? I feel like I do. I feel like we go with Mount out on the right, start with that. Then bring Rafinha on at half time. He'll have loads of pace, loads of energy. Hopefully burn through that Wolves defence. Let's go with that. Let's get Dele on once again. Maybe, I don't know what to do with Richarlison and Moise Kean. I think we just start them. Then Moise Kean for Lukaku at some point. Then Richarlison for Gray at some point. And then just change the whole front three, you know, at different parts of the game. Basuma, let's get Alan on. I don't mind Alan. Let's get John Stones on for Rudiger, actually. And there we go. There we go. Let's go into this now against Wolves. Obviously, the back 5 can be difficult, but we're going to try our best. Now, if Moise Kean then can carry on the form he was in from the last game, score 2 before half-time, we'll be laughing. We don't need to worry too much about the subs, but of course, I have to make sure we get off to a good start. Richarlison, inside, the fake shot, Moise Kean, the finish. Sure, that took a deflection. Surely. Wow, okay, that was actually a shot. Alan making a run. Here we go, Kean, Richarlison, blocked, head that back. Oh, wow, okay, Connor Cody somehow winning that. Alan, Dele Alli. Oh, I wanted to try and get it. Okay, we got it to Mount. Pass across. Richarlison, he's in. Oh, offside. There we go, Dele Alli. Inside, Alan. Moise Kean. Richarlison. Maybe looking back for Moise Kean. Could just turn, finish. And it's 1-0. And it's 1-0. Moise Kean. Absolutely unreal. He should have been worth 120 million. Not Lukaku. Not Lukaku at all. This guy's saving our... Well, I'm not going to say it, but... Let's say saving our season. Look at this. Look at this again. Richarlison, great ball through. An assist for him. He does so well, Moise Kean. Just hold that. Get it away from the defender. Takes his time almost. Look at that. Takes the ball away. Great finish. Great, great finish. Okay. Don't give away a goal straight away. What is got... Can you believe it? Can you believe it? We get a goal up front. And then Wolves. I don't know what happened in the box there. I want to know... Why? Oh, let's have a look. Let's have a look at the replay because I'm sure we attempted to get a tackle in. Okay, so the tackle comes in. Do we win the ball? I don't actually know, but the ball goes loose. 2 of our defenders, Godfrey and... Okay, we're not going to find out. Godfrey and someone else down on the floor, and Wolves just run on through, grab a goal. Pedro Neto straight past Mazraoui like he's not even there. Again, straight past him like he's not even there. Passes inside. Godfrey forced to get a tackle in. Goal kick, trying to find Richarlison, Semedo, Alan, Richarlison, Moise Kean. What is going on? Moise Kean, take it, finish, finish, finish. Oh, don't know what went on up front. Do not know what went on up front. It's not a bad strike by Moise Kean though. I will give it to him. It's a fairly decent strike. Wolves goalkeeper just getting to that. Mount whips it in. Looks like a decent cross. Goalkeepers. That's goalkeepers, isn't it? Yeah, I thought so. Dele Alli, Moise Kean, Richarlison. Just going to try and keep hold of this a little bit. Malenko. Okay. Lacking the options here. Lacking real options. Richarlison back into the middle. Alan. Dele Alli is free. Moise Kean. Go on. How are we not scoring? Oh, it's great work by Moise Kean. Oh, great positioning. Mount could maybe try and win that. Okay, do we get a throw in? Okay, what? Wolves throw in, what? Alan to Van der Beek, who's going to go for goal. And it hits off Moise Kean. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Not bad, not bad. Dele Alli, Richarlison, who is really struggling right now. Malenko, try and get another attack in here. Not bad, not bad. Moise Kean can just hold him off. Shot maybe. Jose Sarr is absolutely immense in goal. Immense. Moise Kean's trying everything. Again, I can't blame his commitment. Moise Kean is doing everything he can to get a goal. You know, better than Lukaku, I can put it that way. If he can win that header, can't win that header. But there we go, hard time, and it's still 1-1. Okay, then looking at the front three at half time, I think I want to keep Moise Kean on. I want to keep Mount on. He's doing a really good job out wide. I definitely think that may be his new position, and I don't know what to do about Iosabal. I really don't know. Either way, Richarlison, we're going to take him off. We're going to get Gray on, or Rafinha. Gray or Rafinha? Gray's right-footed, but he's got a 5-star weak foot, and so is Rafinha. So let's get Rafinha on. Let's see how he does. I think then my next sub will be Moise Kean for Lukaku. As much as I don't want to do that, I just want to see what it's like with Mason Mount and Lukaku on the pitch together. Obviously, it won't be a fully fit Mason Mount, but I just want to get a feeler just to see how it goes. Look at Rafinha. He's got the pace to burn. Pace to burn. Up to Moise Kean. Rafinha once again. Not bad. Played it out wide. Okay, out wide. There we go. Mazraoui. Maybe a little chip inside. Moise Kean's free. The header's on. It's over the bar. No way. How is he in behind? How is he in behind? Pickford. Pickford. It's gone wide. Thank God it's gone wide. From the goal kick, we overcommit on a tackle. And he's in behind. As simple as that. And Malenko, he's not catching him up. Kean. Dele Alli. Just going to try and keep this one into space. Done quite well. Out wide. Mazraoui. Maybe a low cross in. Try and find Moise Kean or a handball. I would have took a handball and we're going to get one. And we're going to get one. That's always the risk you can cause when you do get a low cross in. And here we go. Who's going to be up for this one? It's going to be Dele Alli. Really? Dele Alli, best penalty taker on the pitch. 80. Or do I go with Moise Kean? 73, but he's got better power. Yeah, let's go with Moise Kean. He's in good form. He's in good form. That's what edges it for me. That's what edges it right now. Moise Kean. And there we go. It's in. And it's 2-1. We're back in front. There we go. I think it's safe to say now we can get Moise Kean off. I don't really want to, but again, I want to rest him. I do want to rest him because I want to play him more often. Get Lukaku on. See how Lukaku and Mount get on together. And yeah, this game's going the right way now. Van der Beek. Mason Mount. Okay, Mount. He's not really one to run in behind at this point. Again, he's in red for fitness. Dele Alli. Good ball. Really good ball. Oh, Mikalenko just can't find it. Rafinha. Lukaku. Chance to turn and get a goal, but turning took forever. Podence out wide. Got to defend this better. Got to defend that better. And what is the point? What is the point right now? How is that going in, Pickford? I'm sorry, but Pickford, all of a sudden, has just gone like 10 to 0. Like, he's gone from having the best season of his life, probably, last season, to how is this going in? Chipped over. To be honest, someone should be heading that away. To be fair, it did take a deflection, didn't it? Off Godfrey's head. It took a deflection. Here's a look at the replay. You can see, bang, it is going into that bottom. Yeah. Okay. Mikalenko, Rafinha, Lukaku. Are you for... I'm sorry, but if that was Moise Kean. But then again, Moise Kean had a similar situation in the AC Milan game. He couldn't control it from behind. Alan. Dele Alli. Alan again. Do I look for Rafinha? Do I look for Lukaku? Can't get it to either. Wolves cross inside. And it's good save by Pickford. Good save. 3 minutes to go. I still haven't took Mason Mount off, who I think, again, he's taking off. We need Demarai Gray on. We need to get in behind with that pace. Or at least defend this a little bit better. Defend that better. Just get it away. Just get it away. What is the big problem here? But there we go then, guys. The full-time whistle goes, and we get a draw here against Wolves. And to be honest, I don't know. I don't really know what to say. Again, we went to the game not fully fit. Obviously, that didn't help. Then we took Charleston off quite early. Obviously, Moise Kean with the 2 goals, but we have to do better defensively. It really did not help conceding that second goal. And so here is then how the league table looks after that game. You guys can see in 6th place, 27 points. A little bit disappointed. I really thought with some results in today's episode, we could have made top 4. And again, failed to do so. We would have got that win against Wolves. 2 more points, 29 points. We'd be in Man United's spot right now. And it's the games like that against Wolves that you've got to be winning. We're also just going to go ahead then and sim this final game in the group. You can see Mason Mount. Yeah, he's definitely not seen out this game. Let's give, you know what? Let's give Conor Gallagher a game. Let's get Van der Beek at cam. Gallagher in here at centre mid. Let's get Chalobah in, maybe. Yeah, let's give him a game. Patterson a game. Let's give Nkunku a game. They need to. Richarlison needs a rest as well. Let's get Gray on. All right, so let's get him on as well, actually. There we go. Let's him. Again, don't really matter if we get the win or loss. I'd prefer to win, but don't really matter. There we go. 2-1. Lukaku scores. That's good to see. Richarlison coming on. Didn't really want that. But Van der Beek as well, but a good 3 points. So here is then how Champions League group does end. We finished, of course, in second place. Disappointed. Again, I really thought we could have got at least one win against Milan. All we needed was to win that game against them today, or even draw against them, make them drop points, then hope maybe, you know, our win against Moscow, they drop points against Porto, but just wasn't to be in the end. Here are the teams that are making it through, though. Liverpool, Leipzig, City, Shakhtar Donetsk, Juventus getting knocked out. Wow, okay. Atletico Madrid, Wolfsburg, Inter getting knocked out. Okay, some big teams getting knocked out here. Benfica or Madrid. Okay, I think that might be, I want to say Atalanta. I might be wrong. It might be Lazio. Sevilla, Lyon, United getting knocked out. Yeah, again, this has got to be our year in the Champions League. Sporting top of the group. Barcelona in second. Bayern getting knocked out. PSG, Dortmund going through. Okay, yeah, big teams getting knocked out. So just looking ahead then for next episode, guys, we've got some really big games coming up. We've got Aston Villa coming up, Man City, Southampton, we've got Leicester, and also Spurs. So I definitely think the Spurs one we're going to play. Obviously, we missed them in today's episode. Leicester we might play, but if anything, where are Aston Villa in the table at the moment? They're in 7th place. Okay, so I think if anything, we played the Aston Villa game, we played a Man City game who overtook now West Ham, and we also played a Spurs game. I think them 3 games have got to play next episode. We just have to, and hopefully get that top 4 before we go into January. And of course, then talking about January then, you guys let me know down below in the comments what we are doing. I think from today's episode, it's safe to say we keep with Moise Kean up front. We get, obviously, Rafinha's joining AC Milan, whether we like it or not. Then we get a Jozabel in, play Jozabel on the right, Richarlison on the left, Moise Kean up front, and Lukaku will be on the bench from now on. It's the same story like Chelsea. We're no better off with Lukaku. I really don't know what to do. But, yeah, here we go. We'll do that next episode if you guys... Not next episode, but in January. If you guys still think that's the right thing to do. But there we go then, guys. Going to finish it there for today's episode. Not a bad episode all around. Again, disappointed with the AC Milan game. But apart from that, a lot happier with the results. Obviously, the 3-0... Or was it 4-0? I think it was 4-0 against Leicester. And then... No, I think it was 3. Could have been 4 or 5. Obviously, we missed the penalty. Either way, then the draw against Wolves sort of let it down a little bit. But I think now we've realised Moise Kean and how important he is to the team. We have to start him up front. We just have to. And obviously keep our eyes on a new right winger with Rafinha going out the door. So if you guys enjoyed it, let me know. Hit the like button down below. Hit the subscribe button. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.